to here, and I will update it from here. I thought I would. Somewhere in here, there's like a stream. I can go in. This isn't it. Stream manager. There we go. Edit stream info. Metal Gear Solid 5. Ground Zeroes. There we go. Now we're in. What the hell is this? I have achievements? Update my category. Interesting. I earned an achievement for finding that. When your UI is so user-friendly that you have to give people achievements for finding critical portions of the UI, you've accomplished something by determining how to edit your settings. That's saying something. Okay. We're gonna start. Oh no, does this not work? Oh my god. Can I not see chat? As soon as I tab to the game, it forces the game over my overlay. Okay, that's fine. We have another option we can try. I can go into here, and I can flip that to that, but the problem with this is I can't tab out of the game. Right now, if I try to tab out of the game, that's how that works. But, now that I've done that, I can see chat. So anytime I need to tab out, I need to go into the options, go to my graphics settings, and change my graphics settings to full screen, which means I won't be able to see chat in order to tab out. Then I can tab out, do what I need to do, then tab back in. Crap. It disappears as soon as I do anything. I actually physically can't see chat while playing this one specific game. Okay, that's a slight problem. Also, I can't bring up my Steam overlay? I'm playing through Steam. Okay, that's fine. We're gonna do this even jankier. We're gonna go into windowed, just straight actual windowed mode. There. Works fine. Oh god, it's hideous. Oh, I don't like this at all. Hold up. Yes. If I do this, is that better? Is that... Which option is better here? Is it this option? Where I slowly try to drag this off the top of the screen? That's fine. We'll just go with that. Oh lord, this game is jank. This is some quality jank right here. But am I just insane? Hold up. Like, I don't know if I'm losing my mind right now. I have Steam Overlay enabled, right? And it's the same... Enable Steam Overlay while in-game, and it's shift that, yeah. Okay, I guess that just doesn't work in this game for some reason. Well, we'll just hope I don't need to use it very much. Let's see what else we got for displays here. I have subtitles on. Yes. What are my options? Okay. Nothing else. Fortunately, this game's only like an hour and a half long, so we'll be done with this pretty soon. I'm probably gonna spend more time trying to fix this game and get it working than I am actually playing it. If you wouldn't mind helping me with a volume check, that would be quite useful. We will get started here playing Ground Zeroes on normal. I have a freshly deleted save game, I believe. So we're in on a fresh deleted save. Picking up where we left off at the end of Peace Walker. Paz was knocked into the ocean after she kidnapped Zeke. We had to blow up Zeke. She was thrown into the ocean. Chico was left in Nicaragua. Away we go. They've been captured, and we're going to rescue them. Do you want to turn off your... Because I want to make sure the like that speaking and stuff is balanced. My voice is the big thing. So I was just gonna say go and turn your audio settings off, but like I just want to make sure like this isn't deafeningly loud. Or like way too quiet. Like, can you hear the dogs barking? Okay, that's what I'm saying. Like, I can't tell that from here, so I need to know if that's going to be a problem. Okay, I can bring this up from Harry Gregson Williams. It's going up. They should start talking in a second here, and that's going to be the more important bit.
She told us everything.
Like his voice is a little quiet here, but
Don't worry, I kept my word. She didn't suffer long. Here,
okay. I've now maxed
you
it.
earned it. How's it feel to play the traitor? No more war games. You're a real man now, soldier.
I hope that's going to be somewhat balanced. The next thing I can do is start turning my voice down.
Give my regards to your boss when you get home.
And like there's going to be a helicopter that flies over in a second.
Ten days ago, we got reports that Paz was still alive.
She survived.
She was rescued by Belizean fishermen who found her drifting in the Caribbean.
So what's the plan? Silence her before we're compromised?
No. I've got something else in mind. Our friends at Cypher suspect Paz could be a double agent. She's being held for interrogation at a camp on the southern tip of Cuba.
Black site. Nice. A slice of American
thank
pie
you.
on communist soil and out of U.S. legal jurisdiction.
Oh, my mouse is dying.
The
Good.
upcoming
Look at that.
inspection of Mother Base has to be connected somehow. The timing's too perfect.
The UN's nuclear inspection.
My guess is they're trying to corroborate Paz's lead.
We're an army without a nation.
Word of our capabilities gets out, and we'll have the whole world out to shut us down. Having an American private intelligence agency.
That's another thing this game
involved
doesn't
is
have:
bad news.
audio settings of
Cypher's
any
the ones who
variety.
sent Paz to us in the first place.
She knows their true nature.
Right. Paz is our only link to Cypher. If she's still alive, we need her on our side.
I might bring it back down a little, because now it's peeking into the yellow constantly. Just a tiny bit.
Trojan horse is in. This pirate crackdown's a go. Move!
Okay. So they've used the black light to burn the paint off their helicopter? That seems to be... That's up. Man, this, you can tell this was a tech
So
demo,
who's
though.
the other target?
That would be Chico. He's being held in the same area as Paz. Last radio contact was 40 hours ago. Find them both. Bring them back alive. Enter the compound from the south cliff. Secure Chico and Paz, then report back from the rendezvous point. We'll send a chopper from across the Cuban border. You should be back at Mother Base in time for lunch. You'll probably just miss our guests. The only catch is you go in solo. The politically sensitive nature of the mission means backup is not an option.
Fine. I like some alone time now and then.
Robert Atkins Downs and Tara Strong. Who is Tara Strong in this? The Paz? It's probably Paz.
I'm in front of the prison camp.
Excellent, Snake. Age hasn't slowed you down one bit.
Kept you waiting, huh?
Okay. We're gonna bring the lightning and thunder down, maybe. Is it pause? Yeah, it's pause. Or maybe we're not. This game could, like, settle on a volume. That would be phenomenal.
Chico and Paz are being held in an old, unused part of the compound. Get inside and head northeast.
Okay, that looks fine to me. Now that I've got control of the game, we'll go back to my window.
This is an infiltration mission. You've got to stay
So
out of
goofy.
sight. Before you go any further, use your binoculars to recon the area. What do you see? Press the call button to get more intel.
Yes. Can I tag anyone else here? I've got another guy over there. We want to tag as many people as we can, so we have eyes on them. Because we're going into a new type of Metal Gear game here, and they're trying to give you some time to get used to that. Oh, where's that guy going? I am not a huge fan of how well this controls with mouse and keyboard. I feel like they probably put more time into the controller inputs on this. Oh my gosh, look how touchy that is. That's ridiculous. Because I think what's happening is, yeah, it's the exact same range of motion, just amplified as you zoom in. So like once you're totally zoomed in, you're just kind of flying all over the place. That's terrible. Okay. Zooming in and out isn't a very smooth operation here either. Alright. Let's just get through this so we can get on to a game that has better settings. Seeing as they didn't feel like putting an audio settings menu or the ability to actually go borderless full screen here without losing control of the entire game. Apparently those were both optional. But whatever, this was just here to fund the development of the rest of the main Metal Gear Solid 5. That's fine. Okay, that guy's unconscious. Only reason I'm even bothering to play this is just to get the story.
To the old prison area. You can bring up the target's location on your iDroid.
Fortunately, I know the layout of this base a little bit. I'll be at least able to do this first part of the mission pretty quickly and reliably. We'll move you out of the way. Alright. Now there's a little jeep that's gonna go past. Not gonna bother me.
Move the bodies of enemies somewhere out of sight. Contact me if you need advice.
Sure, let's move him out of sight. So, like, right back here. Hopefully nobody will see him. That'll be fine. I need to get through the prison over to where we're going. We're just gonna come over here. Yoink. Oh god, you're kidding me, right? Alright, that's fine. That is probably a mission restart if I had to guess. Yeah, I was trying to grab him because my little icon there for a second showed the ability to grab, but instead it decided to switch to kick the other guy in the floor on the head. There's also no way for me to tell if I'm currently spotted by an enemy or not. So I can't actually, you know, reliably hide. That's good. I don't see a way back out of this area. We'll just kind of head around here. Oh yeah, no, okay, they've... Yeah. I might have to restart the mission. That's really annoying. Unless I just want to kill every single person on this base, which is actually totally doable, might be my option. Well, there's my suppressor out. Yeah, that's fine. Screw it. We're just gonna do this loud. New plan. The camera seems to want to stick a little bit here.
That's the old prison area. The targets are there.
Okay, you can't knock the fence over. That's fine. That's fine. Alright. We'll just sneak in with a truck through the wall. Kill every single soldier in this base.
It's too dangerous to try and contact the target. Wait for the enemy to stand down.
What do you mean wait for the enemy to stand down? They're literally never going to stand down.
This is Delta 9. No sign of the enemy. Searching the area. Over. CP, understood. Search every corner.
Have we decided they're stood down enough for me yet? We have, apparently.
Standing down. Make contact with the target.
Chico.
They just announced they're actively searching for me, but I guess we've decided that's stood down enough.
Chico, it's me.
No! No! Go away! Hey! Go away!
Move me out of here, please.
Get off me! Get off!
Chico, keep it down.
Go away!
It'll only take a second. Right over here. Hey, you gotta let me out.
Also, this game's decision to have the background sound effects and music louder than the voices is an interesting one.
Chico, calm down. Calm down. Don't fight it.
Like, if you're having a difficult time understanding what they're saying without the captions, don't worry, you're not alone. I'm wearing headphones and I can't hear this.
I got Chico.
And Paz.
Not here.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure.
Is Chico able to walk?
Hold on.
Is Chico able to walk? No, you just knocked him unconscious.
Not gonna happen.
You'll have to carry him out then. Okay, boss, change your plans. Haul Chico over to the rendezvous point. We'll get Paz's whereabouts out of him once he's calmed down.
Alright.
Mission info.
Come on, kid, we're going this way.
RV on your map. Okay, now carry Chico there.
They've decided it's a shift change. I think it's supposed to be about midnight. Oh, there's a new guard coming in. Alright, hold up. Chico, you wait here for just a second. Wait, no. Okay, I think I hit that guy, so he is gonna get knocked unconscious in a second. I just have to wait for him to finish falling asleep.
Once you don't end up head first in the ocean.
But I'm almost positive I did hit him on the side.
The RV's just a little further.
Come on.
They killed her.
Great. You reach the RV. Put the target down for a minute.
Why
How's
is
he
there like a
doing?
little cave over here? Interesting.
Chico, where's Paz?
Also, this Chico looks nothing like the Chico in Peace Walker.
She's dead.
When was this recorded?
She's dead.
Like, I'm pretty sure the Chico in Peace Walker was blonde, if I'm remembering correctly.
Okay, now use your iDroid to call the chopper for pickup.
We need to call the chopper for pickup, you say? Sure, let's use that. Come here. And now, I have to hope I don't accidentally throw Chico into the ocean. Which I definitely did the first time I played this, and possibly the second time. Because for whatever reason, they have the throw the person you're carrying and the load them onto the helicopter both assigned the R key. Just based on whether or not you're standing what the game considers to be close enough to the helicopter and whether you're facing the helicopter directly enough. And if you're not either of those two things, which doesn't particularly clearly indicate to you, you just chuck them off a cliff into the ocean. Like this icon you're seeing right here, which looks like me gently setting Chico down, would be me throwing him off a cliff.
This is Morpho. On station at LZ.
Come on, chopper buddy. Let's get out of here.
Put the target on the chopper.
So I want this.
Chico's tape. Think it could give us a clue to Paz's location. Use your iDroid to listen to it.
Bus!
On your feet.
Okay.
Chico was taken out of his cage. Did he leave the tape recording while he was being moved? Paz might be up ahead.
There were two guys here. Ah, they're both right here unconscious.
I
Excellent.
hear vehicles. And a flag.
Okay, vehicles and a flag. I see the flag and the vehicle.
Must be near the heliport.
Teleport is right up this way.
A gate.
Uh-oh. I hear more strange music. It's not the Sesame Street song this time though, so that's good. It appears to be some kind of religious folk song.
Chico left the tape on record while he was being moved. Try using what you hear to find Paz. If you're still not sure, listen to the tape again. The surveillance camera.
Yeah, we're gonna climb under here, crawl under this little gate. Watch out for surveillance cameras.
All quiet? They said to stay away from part of admin, right?
I'm looking for a gate.
Right.
I hear a surveillance camera because I can hear the motor turning, but I don't see it. That's a little alarming.
The drainage channel. You might be able to crawl in there.
There we go. No. Snake, I need you to... Okay, you have to hold the button to stay crawling. Ugh, that's rough. Hello? Depth of field, a little aggressive here. Oh my god. It's like I need glasses. I've been struck blind in the middle of this mission. Snake, do you want to maybe get out of the direct line of sight of that guard? Yeah, no, okay, you don't. Okay, cool, that's fine. I'll just have to kill everyone else here, too. Snake, do you want to... Oh, no? Okay. Oh, the controls in this are not good. I mean, at least this came out to give them time to figure out what was wrong, because I'm sure they took the feedback from this and used it to improve Phantom Pain. Because Phantom Pain's got amazing controls and graphics. This does not.
This is Delta 4. Lost eyes on enemy. Checking last point of contact. Over. This is CP. Understood.
Like, the UI is a mess, the display settings and audio settings are... Well, the audio settings are non-existent, the display settings are a mess. The depth of field is... Like, look at this right now. What is this? Literally everything is out of focus. I feel like Snake's like developing cataracts as I play this game.
No sign of the enemy. Searching the area. Over. This is CP. Understood. Don't let them get the drop on you. Keep your guard up. Out.
Hello? Oh, there's an XOF patch? What is that? I want to take that. Okay. Both of these guards are unconscious. Oh, there's two more guards right there, though. There we go. Oh, apparently there was another guy on the other side of the base that saw me. That's fine. You know what? That's totally fine. We're just gonna leave. Wait, Snake, do you want to stay on the ground or not? He sometimes seems to get confused about whether he's willing to crawl. Like, here he won't go back up to a crouch like I'd like him to.
CP, this is Zulu 1. Hostile got out of sight. Searching now.
Alright, whatever.
This is CP. Understood. They can't have gotten far. Stay alert. Out.
I don't see a suppressor icon on either of these. So I can't tell if this is going to be a suppressed shot or not. I'd rather not make a ton of noise right now, but I have literally no way of knowing if my shot is going to.
CP, this is Zulu 7. Spotted a suspicious person. Checking it out. Over. CP, understood. Keep your guard up. Out.
Oh, that just didn't work? Now it did. Man, this is bizarre.
Zulu 7, this is CP. Give me a sit rep. Do you copy? Come in. We have a situation. All units on alert. All fire teams, this is CP. We lost the security camp. There's no reason for it to be down. Whoever's closest, go check it out.
Do I go down here or is it in the building? I know she's right around here somewhere.
Medics on the position. Over.
Yeah, I think it's this way.
Understood. Locate threat immediately and eliminate as necessary. Out.
Snake, behave yourself. Yeah, I don't know what alerted the central command there. This is such a mess of a game. That's fine. We'll just knock out every single guard. There she is. We found Paz.
The enemy's trying to take you out. Contact the target later.
It's fine. There's no one here.
This is Zulu 7. Hostile got out of sight. Searching now. Over.
There. See, hostiles out of sight. Everything's fine.
Search every corner. They gotta be around here.
So if you're just catching up, this is the follow-up to Peace Walker.
Standing down. Make
We got
contact with the
reports that
target.
Paz was alive and had been captured by the by Cypher because they suspected she was a double agent. After we blew her up when she betrayed us, they recovered her and took her to a U.S. military base in Cuba to have to interrogate her. When we first arrived here, there was a guy wearing a Fox logo but reversed to XOF. That's apparently working for Cypher. Fox being the Zero's old unit. They've also got Chico here, who we rescued. So we're trying to get them back to base so we can figure out what's going on, interrogate them, find out whether they're working for Cypher or not. Also, there's a UN inspection team coming to Mother Base to inspect our nuclear weapon that we recovered from Peace Walker. Also, I'm like 90% certain that the Chico we rescued isn't the same Chico because he has a different hair color, style, and face. So I think we may have just kidnapped a random kid that we decided is Chico. Which would kind of fit with Chico from Peace Walker because we did just sort of kidnap him and enlist him in our army. Yeah, we're just recruiting all the child soldiers.
Boss, get Paz onto the helicopter.
You got it. Get Paz onto the helicopter. We're gonna stealth our way out of here. Stealth. Don't worry, everything's fine. There. See, everything is totally fine. I don't think there's a way to go into like first person view in this. Like you can in Oh, you can with F. There we go. That's awkward. All the controls in this are just like slightly worse than they are in Phantom Pain. I think that tank saw me. Yeah, that tank definitely saw me. This is not ideal. Also, yeah, I'm having to run this game in windowed mode because full screen and borderless full screen both just flat out don't work, and there's no sound options in this game. At all.
CP, this is Delta 9. Lost visual contact. Tank Alasno position. Over.
So yeah, really looking forward
Investigate the area.
to Phantom Pain because this game is a mess. What are we doing? Well, so far I'm actually doing reasonably well considering I'm fighting a tank with a tranquilizer pistol. Which way do we want to go? Like, do I just run straight across the middle there to try to get behind the tank? Because that might be the smart move. Yeah, that's the plan. Alright. Bye! Nope, we're gonna die. Or we're gonna somehow get out of that just fine and then get down here. Okay, that's fine. Get out of here before they catch up. Oh, you're kidding me. Oh, I hate this fucking game so much.
Target confirmed.
The story is something that you should see, but the game is just the worst. This tech demo of Phantom Pain.
Call the chopper. Keep an eye out for nearby enemies.
Wait.
You can try to shoot down the chopper.
Keep an eye out for nearby enemies that can shoot down the chopper. Okay.
Please select a landing
Where
zone.
can I call the chopper to? Is there literally only the one extraction point? Yeah, there is. Why do you even let me select this if there's only one extraction point?
Roger that chopper request. It's headed your way now.
Also, this camera is like up Snake's ass, so I can't see anything that's going on the base. Just a messy game. I wasn't actually following this at the time, so I don't know if this was like really well received. I hear a tank firing at me, but I can't see it. There's no indicators of like whether or not the enemy can see you, so you're just kind of stuck wandering around hoping that you're out of sight. Like, there could be a guy like staring at me right now, and I have no way of knowing that. Because you don't get the little like timer countdown.
Arriving shortly at LZ.
let's see. I hear a tank very nearby.
This is Morpho. In hot. Stay out of the kill zone.
Wait, is the helicopter helping me right now? That would be great. Okay, I literally can't use any guns right now. Yeah, I'm dead again. Alright, that's great. I think I know what they're talking about there, but yeah, that's...
Go ahead and call the chopper. Keep an eye out for nearby enemies. They can try to shoot down the chopper.
Okay. So that guy spotted me last time and it caused problems, so we're gonna knock him out. I'd like to just get out of here so that I can get on to Phantom Pain.
Please select a landing zone. Landing zone confirmed.
Roger that chopper request. It's headed your way now.
Okay. If I can just get through this base and over to the chopper. Like, look at this. Look at my view right now. How much of my screen is actual usable screen and how much of it is just Snake's head? That's so bad. Oh my god. You can't jump over barricades while carrying people in this one, so you're just kind of stuck walking around everything. I see my helicopter approaching, though.
This is Morpho, arriving shortly at LZ.
Now it's time to find out if all the guards I knocked out over here stayed knocked out or not.
CP, this is 207. The girl's disappeared. Looks like she's escaped. Over.
Okay. I found... Is there a way through here?
They've discovered Paz is missing. They'll be looking for her. Hurry, you've got to get out of there.
Okay, I think this is the end. I think this is literally the end of the game right here. There's like, it's all cutscenes once I get her onto the helicopter. Again, assuming I don't accidentally throw her off a cliff.
The target on the chopper.
Okay, good. We put her on the helicopter without throwing her off a cliff. And now I think I just get on the helicopter.
Alright, get in. Time to go.
Yeah, that's it. That's the end of the actual gameplay for this. We are... How far into this stream? 48 minutes. And I'm done with the gameplay. And I spent about 10 minutes, faffing about with settings. And died twice. And as for the content warning for sexual violence as a plot device, I'm not... I think I know what they're referring to. There is... I'm going to say a spoiler here for the next cutscene. There is a bomb inside of Paz's stomach. And I think that some, in the end, when I remember reading reviews about this, when I read the reviews, thought that they'd, like, inserted it through her genitals or something like that. That's not what happened. It's actually probably far more gruesome. They cut her open and stuffed a bomb inside her abdomen. And then you have to cut it back out, which is not, I don't think, technically sexual violence, but I think it's horrifically gross and disgusting, but I don't think that's technically I get why there's a content warning, but I think they may have been reading the wrong thing into that cutscene. Which, I can understand how they would read that into that cutscene, but that's, yeah. It's like, fair warning, there's a really gross cutscene about to come up, which I was about to warn people about if you're not a fan of blood and gore and... Yeah, that's a very gross... There's a bit of tone shift from the, ending of Peace Walker there with the Sesame Street music. We're
Snake. Snake!
Medic! She's rigged. Damn it, we were set up!
We gotta get it out. No time for anesthetic. We have to open her now.
Hold her down. Hold her down! Keep her gut in.
Yeah, I feel like we could have just shot her with my tranquilizer gun. Like, I know they said there's no time for anesthetic, but like, I literally have a gun that does that.
Tower, this is Morpho 1. All hummingbirds are on the wing. We'll shake hands, then head back to the cage. Boss, you got a call. Boss, can you hear me?
What's up, Huey?
Our guests are right on time. Document destruction and hangar decontamination are complete. AFVs have been stowed away, and Zeke's on the seafloor along with a nuke. Everyone's got their story straight. The guided tour will be wrapped up by the time you get home.
Make me proud.
Oh, so we hid the nuke.
I'll have the IAEA praising us as the poster boys for world peace. Out. Tower, this is Morpho 1. Do you copy? Can't get through. The link seems fine, but...
Guys, I leave home for one day.
Look! Commander Miller!
Wait, are you putting me down in the middle of all this? Like, I feel like we're gonna do the most good from up in the air. Like, there are a lot of guys here. Yeah, but I end up on the chopper. Oh. Uh-oh. Okay, there's Kaz. Oh, we get Kaz. Right. Oh, are they sinking the entire thing? Oh, that's bad. We should probably leave. Well, it sure is a good thing I didn't spend too much time investing in that during Peace Walker, because it's just wrecked now.
Inspection was nothing but a smokescreen. I heard explosions, then... They played us like a damn fiddle! Give it back! This isn't right, that was ours!
Kaz, that's not how this works.
We built it, damn it! You spying bitch! Come on, start talking, bitch! Come on, get up and start talking!
Wow, he's got superpowers. He can scream people to life.
Bob, there's...
It's all right, we got it out.
There's another in my...
So, like, I believe that's what they were referring to the content warning on. In a text document that you see in the game, it's in her stomach. I think the inference is that people jumped to the conclusion that the word she left out there was... yeah. Which I can understand why you would jump to that conclusion, considering that that is a very common trope in horror films and violent military films, but I don't... it's literally confirmed in this game that was not the case, so I think that was a likely... and I get why they'd put a content warning on that for people that might jump to that same conclusion, but that's not the case. But yeah, that's the entirety of Ground Zeroes. My favorite song? Is it that fucking Sesame Street song?
Bart. Immigrants wrongly executed. But
that's true. I just, again, but when we're referring to sexual violence, it's a bit...
that ours is a society that murders the innocent.
Touchy.
Do you too believe your sacrifice will change the world?
Yeah, that's the entirety of the game. Like this whole thing, which like, we're at 1 hour even right now, and about 10 minutes of that was faffing about with settings, and I died twice. So it's about a 40-minute game if you're playing it well. The idea was that you can kind of go back in. There's a lot of side content, like stuff that I didn't see there, unimportant to the story, and there is several, like 5 or 6, I think, extra missions that are non-canon, where you like go back into that same military base and complete different objectives that range from like pseudo-canon sort of stuff to just outright bizarre, weird nonsense like fighting random Metal Gears in the base just because you can. I think they even do like a sort of recreation of the event, the opening of Metal Gear Solid 1. But yeah, there's a probably 9 hours of content if you play literally everything in this game. Which this sold for $40 at launch, so I'm a bit surprised that this was reviewed well. I would be a bit annoyed if I spent $40 on this game and it was 1 hour of actual content and then 8 hours of messing about that bonus content. Yeah. Like, that's 2/3 of the way to a full game's release price at the time this launched. And I understand that this did, you know, considering we hadn't had any Metal Gear since Metal Gear... Well, there was Portable Ops and Peace Walker on handheld consoles, but console Metal Gear, there hadn't been anything since Metal Gear Solid 4, which came out almost 10 years before this, so I understand that there was a lot of fans that this was like their first chance to get back into the franchise, and for a lot of people, their first chance to get into the franchise at all. And it does show off the graphics and the engine in this are amazing for the time it came out. I think this came out in 2013 or 14, so like the visuals in this are absolutely incredible. And I think you get some extra content in Phantom Pain just for having a save file from this. Like, I think you get... I think it's the Metal Gear Solid 1 throwback stuff. In order to get that, you have to have a Ground Zeroes save. I'm letting the credits roll by here just because I don't know if there's going to be the traditional Metal Gear Solid after credits radio conversation that sometimes reveals important plot stuff. I actually don't know if there is one in this or not. Ground Zeroes is a very strange game, and I've only played it, I think, once all the way through just to unlock the extra stuff for Phantom Pain. But yes, that explosion that you see there when we're on the helicopter crashes our helicopter, and that is the reason that Snake wakes up in a hospital at the beginning of Phantom Pain. So when they refer to the events of 9 years ago and the attack on Mother Base and the UN inspection team, that's what they're referring to there, is the events of Ground Zeroes. This was originally supposed to be the opening chapter of Phantom Pain. Like, the hospital bit was greatly expanded upon when they cut this off into a separate game, because they were originally going to use this as the tutorial and intro sequence. Yeah, Yeah, Phantom Pain would make a lot more sense if they hadn't cut this. I mean, to be fair, nowadays you can buy this as like a bundle where it comes with both of them for I think $40 for both, but... And let's see here, we've got to be getting close. I mean, I can't believe, again, look at how long these credits are. This game was 40 minutes long. You just wake up in a hospital and then Satan is there and a flaming whale jumps into the sky. I mean, that's not an inaccurate summary of the opening of Metal Gear Solid 5 Phantom Pain. No, that's all true. Ah, the PC staff for the wonderful PC port they did here that doesn't include any PC options that might help you, you know, stream this in a sensible fashion without having to put it in a windowed mode. Like, I can see my taskbar right now. It's the first game I've ever had to stream where I had to set it up in such a way that I can look at my taskbar and the clock while playing the game. Which I hate. And do we get a radio conversation?
Cypher's been in hiding ever since his grand experiment.
Yep.
No one's seen him in years. All we hear are orders delivered by proxy. Except you. You met with him, face to face, in order to contact Big Boss.
Is he talking to Paz? Yeah.
Where is Cypher? Where is Zero?
Oh, does Paz know?
I've never known choice. Where I was born, the language I speak, I've never had the freedom to choose for myself. But you, right now, are free. Do as you will.
This will save Big Boss.
It may.
Will you really kill Zero for me?
Not for you.
All right. Zero is...
Ho Chi Minh campaign leads to fall of Saigon and Vietnam's reunification. 76 L'Infanterie project is abandoned. Underground nuclear test site is discovered beneath the Kalahari Desert. Iranian revolution leads to the Iran hostage crisis. So far, most of these are real. 1980, Huey's first child is born named Hal. Suicide bomber attempts to Beirut. Camp X-Ray, black site for housing enemy combatants, is established at the U.S. Naval Base at Guantanamo Bay. Close to close detention facility at Guantanamo Bay. To be continued in Phantom Pain. Yeah, still haven't done that, I don't think. And yeah, that base we were at there is... I don't think it's officially Guantanamo Bay, but I think it's supposed to be like a stand-in for Guantanamo Bay. So, Kojima, in his usual trend of trying to put at least one, you know...
Don't you die on me, damn it! He be dropping! Intubate now!
It's the opening of... Yep.
No response. Hit him again! Clear!
Oh, they do give something away there that I didn't realize. So there's a spoiler for Phantom Pain that I haven't mentioned at all on stream yet, but they totally did give a little hint away about it right there. I see they changed that a little bit.
You've been in a coma for quite some time. Yes, I know. You would like to know how long. I'm afraid it's been 9 years.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer. The body I've lost. The comrades I've lost. Won't stop hurting.
Rewards. Fastest marking of all enemies trial has been unlocked. C clear, rank C clear reward. Yeah, that was a terrible clear. Rank B clear. What? Chico's tape 3 of 7. Yes. Hard difficulty has been unlocked for this mission. Eliminate the renegade threat side op. Intel operative rescue side op. Classified intel acquisition side op. Destroy the anti-air emplacements. I gathered one of the 9 XOF patches. Okay. I think it's going to put me back on the helicopter now. Yes. We're at 8% completion. So yeah, I'd say about 9 hours. So it's about 1 hour to finish that, and then yeah. Backstory, I think, just covers you on the events of Metal Gear Solid 3 and, yeah, Peace Walker. Cassette tapes you can gather throughout the missions. It gives you some background data. You can listen to all that. There's probably about 3 hours of just people talking in cassette tapes. Trial records, play records, that's fine. Okay. I'm going to do a save data upload just to say we did it. Save data has been uploaded. And I think we'll switch over to Phantom Pain now, the much better Metal Gear Solid 5. So to do that, I'm pretty sure this is just going to kick the stream to black screen. And then, just to be safe, I'm going to turn down the game volume a little bit on that because I don't know how loud Phantom Pain is compared to Ground Zeroes. I do know Phantom Pain has audio controls. So that's a good thing. Does it feel like launching, though? Because it hasn't done that yet. Autosave feature. Okay. I've gotten the game to launch. Now I need to get my stream software to pick the game up. And I need to delete my save so that it starts back over at the beginning, is the plan. And we'll do just the little intro bit again, the opening bit of Phantom Pain. Delete save data, sounds good. It just closed the game when I did that. Ah, good. Good. Glad to see that's working correctly. Yeah, I was like, you should be able to hear it, you just won't be able to see it yet, because I need it to launch, and then I can now that I've got this set up right, I should be able to go back over and choose... Cancel. Try it again. Okay, I need to figure out the exact name. Oh god, this is a mess. Wait, what if I go into here, do this, tell it to go to this, then tell it to go back to this, then... There we go. Got it. And then I also need to go back into here, because I need to update the stream settings, and for whatever reason, my stream software isn't letting me do that right now. So we need to go back into the stream, make sure that's muted, then go into... Oh dear god, where do I go to adjust this? You'd think these settings would be like front and center, but they are not. Video manager, stream manager, there we go. Edit stream info, update that to Phantom Pain. There we go. In theory, there should be Phantom Pain on the screen right now. It's going to say the game has an autosave feature. And there should hopefully be some volume. And we'll adjust the volume as need be. This game, I can actually adjust some of this stuff through the game settings, thankfully. Yes, terms of service is fine. Virtual currency is fine. This is all fine. I'm almost certain that the intro here is going to be playing a song that is going to get this VOD muted. Because this part was not on the stream when I did the little settings test, because I had to relaunch the game once to get the software to pick it up that time. And you can only get this little opening bit the first time you launch the game with a fresh save file, because it happens before you even get to the main menu, if you're in a fresh save file. And it's playing what is definitely copyrighted music. Oh dear god, that is noisier than hell.
Mayday! Mayday! Controls unresponsive. Tower, do you read? Shit. Comms are down.
I turned the volume down quite a bit there because it just blew my eardrums out. I don't know how badly that was on stream. I'm hoping this is all playing fine, though, that you can see the little bathroom mirror and everything. Snake's little e-cigar. Random pills. Good. And here's some copyrighted music to shut down my VOD. Alright. Just spend a little time with Unconscious V. tweak the music a little bit. Time Winters. There's a name. And Tara Strong. Hello. Hello, vaguely humanoid shape. Ooh, an actual human. Graphics. Did you just move the IV bag from like that rack to that rack? Well, because she was poking at this one earlier. Huh. I also like how they didn't notice that I was awake there. Hey! Look, I'm moving around. I'm awake. Hello.
كده سامع.
Alright. That's the only bit that we didn't really get to see on stream. And this next, technically, this bit here, the phone call.
V has come to.
V has come too.
Okay, yes, because once you do that, you never get to see that again unless you delete your save file. It's the only time you're allowed to see that little intro opening bit. I think at the very end of the game you get a different version of that. I do need to turn on subtitles, I think, and everything else. Subtitle on. Satan and the bros, come get me. Satan, we get Ocelot too, though. We do get some Ocelot. Sound settings, that'll be fine. Audio guidance on, sure. And then we need to go into graphics settings, I'm sure, too, because that probably deleted all my graphics settings. Oh, it didn't. Good. Good, good, good. Everything appears to be working fine. And then I actually do want to move this back over to where I like it. Because now if I go back into the game, yes, that's much better. Okay. And let's start off. Now that we know they've called to tell me that V has come too. We're now 3 days later.
Ακούς Can you hear me? Are you having difficulty speaking? Can you move your head? Just nod if you can hear me.
Okay. Yes. Oh, what do you want out of me, man?
Look up, please.
Look up.
Very good. How do you feel now? Can you speak?
What, does moving my head up allow me to speak?
What is your name? When were you born? Can you recall?
My guy was just sitting here like, oh, you can't speak? Oh, I see. Try moving your head up. Okay, now can you speak? I want to see this guy's medical license. I don't know if he's a real doctor.
Good. Now then. Please try to relax. There is plenty of time. I need to tell you something. Please listen and try not to panic.
Oh no, he's asking me
You've been
not
in
to
a coma
panic.
for quite some time. Yes, I know. You would like to know how long. I'm afraid it's been 9 years.
Oh no!
Damn it! Nosocoma! 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 Nurse! Calm down. Calm down. Try not to panic. Erseme. Try not to panic. Now. You'll be all right.
Not yet. That's coming up. That's when I wake up. Yeah.
How do you feel?
I mean, do you want to hear it? My girlfriend works in pharmacy, and apparently they're pronouncing several of the drug names wrong in this game.
Now, let's try getting you out of that bed. Nurse. Don't worry. You've lost some strength, but we've been maintaining your muscle mass through massages, CPM therapy, and EMS. Now, I need to explain something to you, but you mustn't be.
Oh no, he's asking me not to be alarmed. You gotta stop doing this, Doc.
9 years ago, you were injured in an explosion. Upon examination, we discovered 108 foreign bodies embedded within you.
108.
In addition to shrapnel, we also found fragments of human bone and human teeth.
That's like the
Most of it was
1,000,000.5 volts.
Some of the fragments still remain. They are located near your heart and in your skull. Look at this. The fragments are lodged deep within your cerebral cortex. We couldn't give you an MRI, the metal, you see. But even if we were to extract it, you would most likely suffer a brain hemorrhage.
That sounds bad.
Mental and physical impairment are unavoidable. However, your current status is not life-threatening. One more thing. This X-ray is of your upper body. You better look now. Best to understand your situation sooner than later.
Doc, you forgot to X-ray my left arm.
But please look down. It's best to see with your own eyes. Be brave. Nosocoma, Grigor, try to calm down. Calm down. Please, calm down. It's gonna be okay. Yes, yes. Calm down. Yes. Yes.
Volume. Okay. We're awake.
It's true. There are those who wish you would never woken up. You should be dead, but you're not. The wheels are in motion. Your enemies are everywhere. We must alter your appearance immediately. Otherwise, I fear you won't leave this place alive. It's a wide open world up there, so there's something we need to take care of first. I'm going to change your appearance. We have no other choice.
Well, if you could at least give me a shave, Doc, that'd be great. Okay. We're just gonna look for somebody with mutton chops. This generic guy with mutton chops. You'll do. We're literally never going to see this face again. Well, for a while. It's mostly for multiplayer.
Very good. Now, let's remove these bandages. Your face has healed nicely. To tell you the truth, these bandages were more for your protection. To hide you from those who want you dead. As of today, your name is Ahab. Forget everything. Your name, your past.
Doctor? Your assistant appears to be having some trouble. Okay.
This is you, as you've lived until this day. Tomorrow, it becomes Phantom.
Just zero reaction snake over here.
In the next bed saw my face. Of course, consider it done.
Hi. Are you here for the facial surgery? Is that just a bottle of ethanol? Like just straight ethanol? Also, you can see the flowers there. Those are the same flowers as the field where the boss died. How many severely injured patients does it take out an assassin? Well, it depends on how competent they are. Apparently the answer is 1 competent one, or 2 if one of them is incompetent.
Okay, have time to go. What happened to the woman? The woman? We gave her a light. She took the short way down. Who are you? Who am I?
Because I don't think I really contributed much to that fight.
Been watching over you for 9 years. You can call me Ishmael. What the hell is going on? Well, the good news is, you're in the land of the living. Bad news? The whole world wants you dead. On your feet, soldier. The whole place is coming down. Need a little pick-me-up?
Okay. We're gonna try to...
Nothing like a little digoxin to get you back in the game. Come on!
I think my girlfriend is about to yell at Keeper Sutherland.
Drugs not working.
Come on. Let's go, Snake.
We're getting out of here. Move it.
We gotta go.
Let's take the stairs.
We gotta get moving here. We're gonna slowly haul ourselves across the floor. Come on. They could put me on that table. That table has wheels. There's a wheelchair right there. Was there one in the room too? Oh, no kidding. Well, thanks, Ahab, or Ishmael, or whatever one you are. Sorry, I've lost track of which character is which Moby Dick person.
We better take the elevator.
Also, what is this? Is this like an ashtray? Because this is full of water. Spittoon. Welcome to the wild, wild west of Cyprus, the west half of Cyprus.
What the hell is that?
What the hell is that? It's a child wearing a gas mask. What are you freaking out about, man? You never seen a child wearing a gas mask set himself on fire and float through the ceiling?
Something's coming.
Third floor, this is where the fire gets off. Everybody, make room. They It gave me the little, like, controller icon, like I have some control over this scene. I feel like that's a lie. Well, I'm deaf. Okay. Let's haul ourselves back across the floor. It's gonna be fine. Oh, I just got myself up. Here, look, put me in the wheelchair. Also, I'm pretty sure if you look at the wall right there, there is a poster for Ground Zeroes. Yeah, totally. I think it might actually be from a Comic-Con. As you see the booth number at the bottom there. Because this is, you know, a good time for some fourth wall breaks. With the, you know, the light-hearted tone of this game so far. I mean, to be fair, the tone is substantially more lighthearted than Ground Zeroes.
Hold up, let's fix this.
We're like somewhere in between Sesame Street and Ground Zeroes right here. I still don't think Big Bird is going to be here.
Next time, do it yourself. It's always good to try and mend your injuries while hiding from the enemy.
They were oiling me up for the facial surgery.
Over there.
I trust that's where this man is taking me. I mean, I was scheduled for a facial surgery today. You can't cancel day of either. I mean, the fees are going to be ridiculous. My insurance isn't going to cover this. That's a good question. Who does Snake get insured by? Like, he doesn't have a country of origin or residence anymore. Does he just pay out of pocket? They might actually have healthcare. Oh no! I mean, I still feel like if you don't have like an ID or a country of origin or insurance, you're gonna the out-of-pocket expenses are gonna be insane.
Help me, please.
I mean, for 9 years of care at one of the most advanced medical facilities on the planet, by the sound of things. I'd charge me. I hope it wasn't this guy that was paying for my treatment, because, I'm gonna need to find a new benefactor. Oh, don't mind me, sir. I'm part of the floor. Okay. We need to go.
Let's move.
Help me! I don't want to die!
Then you have to turn your volume up to hear this, so. Okay. We're gonna shimmy on over this way.
Over here!
Nice.
Time to walk. Press the stance button to stand up.
Like, I feel like they had to know that was gonna
Don't
happen.
get caught in those searchlights.
What? What?
Don't you die on me. Ahab. Ahab. Ahab!
I'm not entirely sure what they wanted me to do there. I wasn't in the searchlight, and I was trying to move to the little, like, pillar between the windows there, so they wouldn't be able to see me.
Don't get caught in those searchlights. Here they come. Hurry.
Yeah, this time was totally fine.
Now!
Okay, that's cool. Helicopter just wanted to shoot me through the wall there that time. It's alright. We gotta go. I mean, is that even gonna do anything? Like, if they cut the lock, the hinges are still intact, and there's still a barricade on the door. Or are they cutting the hinge side? Hold up, now I need to know. No, they're cutting the lock. That wouldn't do anything. Oh. Hi guys. What are you waving me on for? I'm right here.
I'm Agricola. Come on.
It's also very good at this hospital to have all of its signage in English. Despite the fact that I appear to be the only patient speaking English.
What's happening out there?
It's all right. We'll be okay.
I can't see what's happening.
You hear that?
What's going on out there?
Well, so I think they heard me now. They're all speaking English.
Hey.
Hey! Hey! I can't see what's happening.
What is that? What's happening out there? Does anybody know?
Hey!
Do you hear them coming?
feel like Snake might have taken a worse blow to the head than we thought. Like, he doesn't seem to be reacting to many things that are going on around him right now. Okay, onto the beds. Come on, buddy. So I want to go to here, and then wait. He just needs like his morning cup of coffee. And after 9 years, it's going to need to be a big cup. Nice and stealthy. I don't think we've met Raiden yet. Raiden doesn't come along for a while. Right, but I'm playing them in chronological order. We're about 25 years too early for Raiden. Yeah, no, we'll get to the Raiden's ass scene, don't worry. There's plenty of naked cartwheels coming up. It is the guy whose grandfather we shoved into a locker. Yes. Raiden is the grandson, I believe? Great-grandson of General Rykov. Well, I think. Either they just happen to be identical. You never know in this franchise.
This way.
Okay, we're gonna go out here.
This way. We're setting ducks. Blend in with the bodies. Get down on your stomach and crawl.
What? Oh. You want me to crawl before I go into the hallway?
Don't you die on me. Ahab. Ahab. This way.
I just don't know if there's really, like, in practice, that much of a difference between what the two options here.
We're setting ducks. Blend in with the bodies.
I feel like I'm getting ready to form the human centipede with Ishmael here. Like, see, he came out crawling, or like crouched. Yeah, this is the same thing.
If you move, we're done for. Play dead.
This tutorial is apparently very specific about what it wants you to do. Uh-oh. We've got Captain RPG Man over here gonna check all these bodies to make sure they're dead with a rocket. Just in case one of these guys stands up, they gotta have the rocket launcher ready. You never know if you'll be able to fight off a half-dead hospital patient with anything short of a rocket launcher. You know, for how paranoid these guys were, they brushed that off really quickly. Oh. Hail Satan. I like how the rest of them just kind of stand there watching that too.
Grenade!
Hey, I think you set Steve on fire.
Take this!
Satan showed up and set my coworkers on fire when I stand there shooting at him? Also, if you look really closely, you might recognize who Satan is, because we've now met Satan in a previous game in this series. Satan, it gets revealed later in the game, but Satan is a returning character. Look, somebody figured it out. You use water to fight fire.
Hold on. We better stop and treat that injury.
Okay. Also, why is my blood black and blue? Turn the game volume down a hair? Sure, I can do that. Bring it down just a tiny bit. And actually, let me take a look and see if I can set, where is it? Is there a way? No, there isn't really much in the way of sound settings still. I was hoping I would have the option to adjust individual volume settings.
We'll have to take the stairs down.
But Kojima apparently knows best. Like if I could turn the effects and the voices down separately, but no, that'd be crazy. Oh, we're going this way. All right, let's go. Okay.
Know how to shoot a gun? Hold down the aim button to aim. Then press the attack button to fire. Destroy it.
I'm holding down the aim button. I really don't want to do the wrong thing, as this whole hallway will probably explode if I shoot the wrong part of the fire extinguisher and I'll die. Oh. Okay. He'll take the right, I'll take the left. Okay. No, I don't want to switch this gun. The aim button. Yeah. You know, every gun's got a little aim button on the side. You just press the aim button. It's right next to the magazine eject.
I'll run interference.
Whee! Okay, I need to sneak my way out of here. So I gotta be a little careful, because they are going to be looking around. Okay, there's that guy. Most of them are over by the staircase, which is good. I want to get down and drop into that little hole before they spot me over here. Good. Alright, there's one guy over there. Nobody over here. Oh. Well, that was bad timing. Well, everybody dies now. It's still stealthy if nobody's left alive to talk about it. Hello? There. It's fine. You, sir. Perfect. Perfect stealth. Yeah, I don't seem to need the wheelchairs anymore. I've made a miraculous recovery. Let's see if these guys have learned their lesson about shooting Satan. I'm willing to bet not. Come on, Snake, go hide behind the counter. I'm sure that'll be fine. And I can just, if the authorities show up, I'll just tell them that all the other bodies, that was his fault. I didn't shoot anybody. Do we have like a bucket of water, like a hose? Oh, that thing I knocked over, the spittoon. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Okay, being too close to him sets you on fire. That's what I've just learned. I'm assuming I shouldn't shoot him. Just full of glass shards. I want to know, can anyone else see the kid? Or did they just see the man on fire? I'm just over here like, Oh no, Satan's trying to interpretive dance with that tank. I'll just go. I'll get my facial surgery somewhere else. They can send me a bill, it's fine. How many concussions do you think I got during this hospital stay? It's gotta be like 4 or 5. Uh-oh. You know what? Screw it. I have no ribs. Yeah. Don't have any bones left. It's a big jello blob.
Get in!
I don't know if we're going shopping. Huh, I don't think the fire truck worked so well. Neither did that one. He doesn't seem to be a fan of the fire trucks. I want to know, do they drive on the left side of the road in Cyprus? I mean, I guess there was a British flag on that hospital wall. So maybe. Well, like, it's a right-hand drive car, which makes me think they would, but... I just know there really aren't very many places in the world that do that. Okay. Alright, Snake, get ready to fight a helicopter on foot. It's fine. You've done it before. Let's hit the call on a bunch of cardboard boxes of rocket launcher ammo. You know, or that. That works too. Ooh, a flaming Pegasus. That's good.
Far side.
It's not the jocks that he gave me, it's just LSD.
Hurry! Hang on.
I'm still laying peacefully back in my hospital bed right now.
Use this. Watch our backs. Shoot it.
Okay. When he gets ready to attack is when we shoot. Oh, he mildly set me on fire.
Careful, that gun's slow to reload.
Come on. To be fair, this shotgun, I don't think aim is really something I'm going to be doing a whole lot of, at least not intentionally. That's true. I should have put an aim button on, then that would have been fine. I'll have to get my gunsmith to look into that back at base. This is like the guns in Mass Effect. They gave me one of the old ones without the heat sinks. What was that one I got in the DLC? The Citadel DLC? Was it the N7?
You get him? We shook him off.
Come on. Bad time to reload. That's fine. Uh-oh, now he's got lightning too. Lightning and fire. Wait, did that lightning just crack a bridge in half? I think I might have angered Poseidon too. He threw a flaming whale at me earlier. Okay, so we got Chick again. Odd. Is it Ares? Ares, Poseidon, and Zeus have teamed up. Oh, is my logo for like for my PMC? Yeah, absolutely.
Come on.
I don't know how far into the game you have to get before you can custom design your logo and everything. It's a little ways in. Okay. It's our old buddy Ocelot.
Big boss. You know who I am. A certain man gave me a job to do. Two, actually. First was to get you out of that hospital. The second, was to rescue the man himself. You remember? Your partner 9 years ago, Kazuhira Miller. 9 years back, your private army came under attack by Cypher. You were considered dead. Until today, that is, when Cypher found you. And it's not just them. The whole world wants you dead. You'll have to join up with Miller.
Oh, I think it's
Build
my
that
hard drives.
private army of yours one more
If I had
time.
to guess,
It's your
if I
only
tab, does
chance.
this affect anything? I'm willing to bet that Steam is downloading an update to something, and my hard drive is boring. Baldur's Gate 3.
First, we need to save Miller. He's in Afghanistan.
Afghanistan?
Yeah, you're not wrong. Ocelot is a bit of a
What,
theater
can't
kid.
keep up with world affairs
It's a
in a
slight
coma?
bit dramatic.
4 years ago, the Soviets invaded Afghanistan. The Muslims are fighting back with Western support. Miller was training Mujahideen rebels when he was captured by the Soviets. The Reds' 40th Army. Troop strength somewhere around 100,000. The squad holding Miller set off near the Pakistan border yesterday. Now, in 3 days, they'll reach the Soviet garrison. They'll be interrogated for a few more days, and it's off to a lager. Or left to rot in a ditch on Afghan soil. I give him 2 weeks. The job didn't mean anything to Miller. He only took it on to keep you safe. Well, there's our ride.
Hey, how's it
Whaling
going?
ship.
And yeah, Metal Gear, man,
A
what
pretty
a
good
great,
deal on
great
it once
franchise.
The IWC started raising a
We're
stake.
kind of playing through the whole
7
franchise
days
in
to Port
chronological
Cassine,
order right now.
Another 3 overland. So we won't have much time once we're there. Don't take too long getting used to your new self. Hang on.
By lager, he probably doesn't mean beer, no. I don't think they're taking Kazuhira out for a drink. After the day he just had, Snake deserves several drinks. Although I don't know if I'd recommend drinking after the number of concussions he sustained today. Probably nothing that thins your bloodstream. That'd probably be really bad for you. Oh no, the boat got stuck in the Suez Canal! Oh no! This game, it foreshadowed future events. Kojima was trying to warn us. I think they're giving me bullets. Oh, we jabbed him with the syringe. Yeah. I don't know. Probably more LSD. If a giant flaming whale jumps out of this boat, we know it was more LSD. Yes! Epic theme song. Okay. Ocelot's briefing, Man on Fire, Music Tape 2. Vehicles can now be customized. Really? You can customize vehicles this early into the game. I don't have any vehicles to customize yet. You can't even extract vehicles for quite a ways into the game, because you need to upgrade your Fulton to be able to pick up Pick up tank's chick tank. Oh, I think that was the red versus blue joke. But can you pick up chicks in this tank? I don't think we'll get the chick tank. We'll paint it. We'll just get this nice bright pink tank with a chick on it. You make a joke there about Snake's animal rescue unit. That's legitimately a subplot in this game. We start a zoo.
Weather will clear shortly.
Storm's passing.
Getting back to the world after all the endangered species you ate in the jungle. That's true. That's the whole thing. You start an animal conservatory in this game, and you have to capture one of every animal. Ideally, 2 of every animal, but we get a puppy in this game.
Getting used to it? After 9 years on ice, solo infiltration of the Soviet main ground forces should be the perfect one.
I mean, I think you all know more about horses than I do, to be fair. I know they have 4 legs and a sort of long head. And I could be wrong on parts of that. If you came up to me and told me there was a horse that was natively with 6 legs, I would believe you.
Check its location now. Take out your iDroid. You see Wandy on the map? That's where they're keeping Miller.
Okay.
Only problem is we don't know his exact location.
So,
finding it is
yeah.
first priority. Got your binoculars, or should I say your int scope?
I want to
See
get the
village?
scope out.
Straight ahead?
Yes.
All
We've
right,
got
that's the village.
something
If you
on
see
that
something
building
through the
right
binoculars and
there.
you need more information, just give me a call.
How do you mark
I'll tell you anything
things?
I can about it. That's Violo village. The Violo Calais. The villagers fled the war and evacuated a while back. Since then, it's become
Can I
a
not
base for the
do
Soviets'
marking
40th
yet?
Army. A few days ago, Miller was taken through there, en route towards Dewandehar. You may
I
be able to
really
pick up a
want to
trail
mark
there.
that.
It's worth a shot.
Also, look at how
Put a
much
marker
better
on
this
it so you don't
controls
lose
when I'm
track of
zoomed
where
in.
it is.
Instead of being all twitchy like it was in Ground Zeroes. Oh, it's so much better.
Good. Now you won't have to worry about getting lost along the way. You can't have much left in him. I give him 3 days tops. If we fail, and he dies...
Fun little thing here, if
we
you
lose our
actually wait
chance of
3
revenge.
in-game days, when you get to the village, he's
But we
dead.
need more
And
intel.
you actually do fail this mission,
You
it's
just
started
go
over.
charging into Dewandehar, you'll be putting both your lives at risk. See what you can find out first. The Soviets have other outposts, not just the one you saw. Afghanistan is a big place. I expect you'll become quite familiar with those binoculars as you plan your next move. How and where you make it, well, that's up to you. From here on out, you're on your own.
What have
You're
we
a
got?
legend in the eyes of those who
Oh, those
live
are
on the
sponsored
battlefield.
Silent Shades. And I'm about to get some
That's why
sponsored
you have
Silent
to handle
Shades
this
too.
mission yourself.
It says the company on the screen
Those
here.
9 years behind you.
No, you'll see. You'll see.
In
It'll tell you the exact model and company that made the sunglasses.
That's how costs.
That's a sponsorship deal.
I'll be sending additional intel by radio. Stay sharp. Not one of Miller's bodyguards survived.
I think he's about to hand me Kaz's sunglasses, and when he does, it
All we
shows the
found
name on the
scene
screen.
were their corpses and knees. You'll be missing them. And you're his only hope of getting them back.
There you go. JF Ray Eyewear. They're also the brand that makes all of Kojima's glasses, because Kojima's got some pretty ridiculous sunglasses himself, so... I'm assuming he just kind of wanted some free sunglasses. Called them up and said, hey, you want to sponsor the sunglasses in my Metal Gear game? Oh, I'm not holding any buttons right now. That just happened automatically.
Why don't you do a little more practice in those ruins? Shooting, taking cover, climbing obstacles.
Do we get to learn what Ocelot's been up to? We sort of do. In tapes. If you go into this and you go to cassette tapes and you go through, we're going to get a bunch of these. So right now we just have a couple of pieces of music tape. And let me see here. British, Cyprus, and Nation divided, route to Afghanistan. Yeah, route to Afghanistan, world affairs of the last 9 years, what happened in the Caribbean 9 years ago. As you get more of them, you can pop those cassette tapes in and learn more about what Ocelot's been up to, what Kazuhiro's been up to.
Even the sheerest cliffs are climbable if there are cracks you can use as handholds. You might even find some unexpected routes that way. Keep an eye out for cracks on your travels.
It was not burgers, but yes, there's a subplot with Kazuhiro starting McDonald's.
That's a rough diamond. Good find. It'll fetch a high price.
Let's get over to my horse. I believe that's the only optional objective in the first mission that you can do the first playthrough. You have to come back with extra gear for the other stuff. Alright. Let's head for that other diamond we could see. And we're just gonna, instead of messing around like I was doing last time and just kind of exploring everything, because I can't actually do anything right now, we're just gonna go straight for the main objective on this mission after a brief pit stop to get that diamond.
Take a look with your binoculars. Put the enemy in the center of your field of view.
Want to be a little careful here so I don't just like walk straight into an enemy. Beware of desert bears, indeed. I don't think I'll run into any bears though. I'm sticking to the main route.
Is there anywhere that overlooks the village?
I said that. There's going to be a bear behind the next rock now. This is how this works.
How about it?
Ah, okay. So it is that building there. So we want to go... I'm kind of infiltrating during the day, which isn't ideal. Just to check, you know drop bears aren't real, right?
No, I...
Yeah, no, drop bears are a myth. That's just like Australians having some fun with the rest of the world. The thing is, it's a believable one, because everything on Australia wants to kill you anyway. So, like, it's totally believable that there would be a horrifying koala bear that would fall off a tree and try to eat you.
A parabolic antenna. There could be intel files of some kind in there.
What was the one legend I heard? Is that they were There's no squirrels in Australia. What?
Why not start gathering them?
Well, I guess I'm never going to Australia then. What's the point of that?
Hey,
Okay. Not naturally. Well, I could breed some squirrels. If anybody in Australia needs any squirrels, you let me know.
So you picked up an intel file.
Extraction.
Now we know where Miller is. I'm marking it on your iDroid.
Map has been updated.
Oh no, I made a noise. Get onto the roof, quick. Okay, this is that diamond we could see. Uh-oh. Also illegal to have rabbits in Queensland, really? Is that like a because of the damage they can do to like farms? Like I know there was a lot of laws put into place in Australia to protect farming communities from wildlife damage after the Great Australian Emu War. That's the craziest thing too. Is like, so drop bears are a myth, but then like the Emu War is a real thing. Like, what? What even is? What is that? Oh man, I got all the snakes over here. A camel war? I didn't know about a camel war. Emus are terrifying, no. I mean, like, they're one of the second scariest birds on the planet, probably. Like, the cassowary is a little worse, but emus are pretty darn close. Any bird that can look down on me is just a little alarming. I mean, like, without flying. I suppose I should clarify that, because I guess most birds can technically look down on me because they can just fly, but emus don't need to do that. They're just naturally taller than me, and that's not normal. Okay, we're gonna sneaky sneak. Nobody's gonna see me. The middle of the day. There's just a grown man crawling across the middle of this abandoned village.
Planning to walk the whole wilderness on foot?
I was.
Use your horse.
I was planning to walk the whole wilderness on foot, Ocelot. It's fine. None of your business. Ocelot does get to be like a bit of an overprotective like mother in this game, just kind of like, Snake, did you pack a lunch? Did you bring a spare set of clothes on this mission, Snake? Adder, grass snakes, and smooth snakes that live only on... Actually, is it Owland? I'm not entirely sure on the pronunciation of that one. I thought it was like an A-O sound kind of though. I was actually watching a guy who was playing Crusader Kings 3 recently, and that was one of his starting territories.
Anytime you need advice, just give me a call.
Okay. We got a little enemy base here.
That's marking. Focus on the thread and it'll be marked automatically.
They've got music.
You can mark enemies and vehicles by zooming in with your binoculars or camera. Once they're marked,
Oh, I love that song. Hold up. Out of my way.
It's an enemy guard post. Watch yourself.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're going to war. That bullet came from behind me. I don't think you're allowed to say things heroically in this one, sadly. I think that was just a Peace Walker thing.
Guard post captured.
I love this song.
Don't leave bodies out in the open. Find some place to drop them out of sight.
Oh, there's two enemies right there that just saw me, and they're totally gonna report my position. So they both had radios. Got him. Alright.
Sun will set shortly.
Do I have Fultons yet? Or do I have to develop those? Like, am I allowed to start stealing guys? No. Nope, we can't steal people yet. That's fine. Sorry, recruiting.
That's a type of medicinal plant. Bring it back to base. It's sure to be useful sometime.
Extraction arrived at Mother
Wait.
Base.
Now that I'm looking at it, isn't this where the bear was? Wonder how fast bears can run. Like, I'd imagine it depends on the species. And that looked like a black bear, not like a brown bear, or like a grizzly. Black bears are the littler ones. Australian bears that run at 80 miles an hour. Average land speed of all animals in Australia. Actually, do they have? Are there bears in Australia other than koalas? Or are koalas like the bear? Are they not bears? Wait, what? I thought it was koala bear.
You've reached one day. They've got Miller locked up in that town.
What?
Check your eye droid for his location. I hope to hell he's alright. He's not your average client.
No bears. So you guys just got like all the scary snakes and spiders and everything, but no bears. Huh. I thought they were like a marsupial bear. Oh. Well. Yeah, I'm definitely like, I'm out at the spiders. That was all it took. Saltwater crocodile, that's kind of cool. The size of houses. Crocodiles are neat. I like them. Probably both. It's probably both the crocodiles and the spiders that are the size of houses. Like, I know there are some alarmingly large spiders. wonder what this does. Oh, that sounds like I may have alarmed some people. Well, what isn't it like the huntsman that's down in Australia? It's one of the biggest spiders in the world, and it's like the size of a dinner plate. Tell you what, boss, you can keep all the spiders. Alright, if we just go in here.
That's the building, boss. That's where they're holding Miller.
You have arrived.
I hear music. Redback spiders are a worry. I'm not Googling that. You want to Google it? That's your business. I'm not Googling that. I remember I went and saw, what's it, Amazing Spider-Man 2 in theaters. And there's this, Amazing Spider-Man 1, it was the first one. And there's a scene when he gets bit by the spider, and he has to go home and he uses Bing, which was sponsored by Microsoft, to search for spiders. And there was like a montage of just like spider pictures on a theater-sized screen. Yeah, no, that wasn't cool. I was not okay with that. Hey Kaz, how's it going, buddy?
No more use for me, huh? Kaz, it's me. I'm here to get you out. Snake. They do something to your eyes? No, it's
They're Black Widows, but deadlier. Yeah, okay. And they jump. That's great. I didn't need to know that. I've seen a Black Widow in real life though, like a wild one. It was on our firewood. We were knocking our firewood off before we put it in the car to knock any bugs off. And thank God we did, because there was literally a Black Widow on the firewood.
Extraction arrived.
I think we were down in like Oklahoma.
You secured the target. I'll send the chopper to get you out. Make your way to the RV.
Can I move the... Okay, I can't yet.
Mission info has been updated.
Later in the game, you can move the chopper to pick you up over here instead of over here, and it avoids some... And if you move the landing zone, it avoids something that's about to happen.
You look well.
But you can't do that the first playthrough.
Down one bit. Not so heavy anymore, right?
Wait, is he missing an arm and a leg? Oh. Oh. Oh dear. Oh, and look, I've got a little suppressor gauge now, so I actually know how much silencer I have left.
I've been waiting 9 years to hear him. Kept you waiting, huh? Come on. Say it for old time's sake.
Oh, there's a bird. Okay, I put the bird to sleep. Oh wait, but if we go over here and I set Kaz down, let me pick up this diamond. Oh, okay, the truck's coming this way. We don't want to get spotted by the truck. Let's let him drive past. There we go. And then take the bird with you.
This is Pequot. Have arrived at LZ. We'll stand by.
I gotta say, I'm still not like entirely sold on oh, I'm just blanking on his name now. I had his name earlier. Kiefer Sutherland as Snake. The change in voice actors from David Hayter to Kiefer Sutherland. I think Kiefer Sutherland would make a great actor if they wanted to have someone play Snake in a movie, but I don't know if he's got the right voice for doing it in the game. Admittedly, David Hayter's voice in Peace Walker was starting to sound a little gravelly. I don't know. A little phlegmy. Does this helicopter want to, you know, land? Or do I have to go stand on this specific point?
Ahab, do you read me? This is Pequod. There's a gas covering the LZ. We can't land. Pulling back.
Gas.
Getting Metal Gear Solid and Spider Facts.
It's them.
Boss, watch out. It's the skulls. Don't let them find us.
Boss,
Extraction.
whatever that mist is, it's all around you. We can't see through it. I'm changing the RV
Okay.
so it's
Hold
outside
on.
the mist. Get over there. The chopper will be waiting.
Get over here. Get onto this horse. And then we gotta get past all these skulls. So we're gonna just... Oh, that's so cool. Doesn't make any damn sense, but that's so cool.
Run, boss. You've got to lose him.
Okay, I see my helicopter. Follow the chopper. Oh dear. Come on. Alright, I think we've escaped. Good deal. Now we just go around these rocks.
The mist is cleared, and it looks like they're gone.
That's the unit that attacked us before. They came at us real fast.
And there's the chopper, and we can get out of here.
Survivors from 9 years ago were wiped out in minutes. I don't know what they want.
Bring Miller in.
No mistake.
There's an obstruction at the LZ preventing me from landing. Request immediate removal.
Now we just need to grab Kaz, load him onto the chopper. And we're out of here. Come on. In you go. There goes the horse.
Buddy departing area operations.
Alright, that went reasonably
Arrived
smoothly.
at Mother Base.
Plus 120 heroism for Lifesaver. Armed to the teeth every day. Okay, we've made it through one mission, gaining a bunch of heroism. Starring a bunch of characters from in the game, as well as written by Hideo Kojima, which you're going to see after every mission. So, fun story. When they were developing this game, it ran massively over budget and over time. And eventually Konami was kind of pissed at Kojima and took his name off all of the packaging. Every other Metal Gear game on the box, right front and center on the box, would say a game by Hideo Kojima, or producer Hideo Kojima, or developer Hideo Kojima, somewhere right in the front cover of the box. Konami was pissed at him, so they removed that, but not before he'd shipped the final package. So he went back in and added his name at the beginning and end of every single mission in the game in a credits sequence. So you're going to be seeing his name a lot.
We're headed for the Seychelles.
Oh, the Kojima-Konami feud was the definition of petty on both sides, and it was amazing.
That was some operation we had, huh?
There was an interview Kojima did where he was being interviewed by some Japanese magazine about why he left the company and whether he would ever go back to Konami, and he was very polite and then non-committal and just we're no longer working together, but whatever. But while he was doing the interview, he was just holding a coffee mug that said "fuck Konami," and every time they would ask him a question, he'd just take a sip out of it.
Make a new place together that we can call home. Yeah, we were dogs, all right. Slinking around out of Cypher's sight. Digging up whatever kind of dirty money we could find. You name it. We did it. You see this? Diamond dogs.
They weren't holding him hostage. So he was an employee of theirs. He didn't own his own private development studio and then go work for Konami. He was a Konami employee, and part of his contract is that they had a non-compete contract if you quit the company or were fired. So after he, I don't know if he was fired or left. They've never really said what happened there, but after they parted ways at the end of this game, there was a period of time where he could not independently open his own game studio due to his non-compete clause in his contract. Oh no, that was towards the end of it when they were having a falling out, and he was in the middle of leaving the company. He was very quiet on social media, which is unusual for him because he just couldn't talk about what was going on because it was in between. He'd already left the company, but this game hadn't come out yet, so he couldn't say anything about what he was doing due to non-compete clauses until this game came out. Yeah, there was a whole mess.
Give my regards to your boss when you get home.
We get a little sort of flashback to Ground Zeroes there.
Snake. Why are we still here? Just to suffer. Every night, I can feel my leg and my arm. Even my fingers. The body I've lost. The comrades I've lost. Won't stop hurting. It's like they're all still there. You feel it too, don't you?
Kaz?
I'm the one who got caught up with Cypher. A group above nations. Even the
Will
US.
we be re-establishing the PTSD unit? Well, I hope so, because it sounds like Kaz could use it.
They came after you in
swallowing everything in its path. Getting bigger and bigger. Who knows how big now? Boss. I'm gonna make him give back our past. Take back everything that we've lost.
Kaz, that's not how this works.
Until we do.
Approaching Mother Base.
We've got a new Mother Base.
Our new Mother Base. I don't know how long it'll take, but I'll make it bigger. Better than before.
Gosh. What should I do?
Boss?
Tell me. Tell me like you used to.
Take a shower. Wanted highly trained psychiatrists and psychotherapists specializing in PTSD to work in an undisclosed location in the middle of the ocean for reasons, top secret reasons. I mean, we're gonna need some medical staff in like a number of ways.
Things have changed, boss. We pull in money, recruits, just to combat Cypher.
Top secret reasons, classified only reasons.
All for revenge. The world calls for wet work, and we answer. No greater good. No just cause.
Wanted, redacted for redacted, location, redacted.
Cypher sent us to hell. But we're going even deeper.
I know. I'm already a demon. Heaven's not my kind of place anyway.
Having life insurance is mandatory. Oh no. Yeah, no, that's the thing in this game. You can totally lose soldiers.
Dogs of war for 9 whole years. That ends today. Now you're not sleeping, and we're not junkyard hounds. We're diamond dogs.
The doctor's just like, okay, Kaz, it's time to stop talking now.
Let them talk.
We can crush Cypher, boss. And you can build the army that can do it.
Just one thing, Kaz. This isn't about the past. We're fighting for the future.
Yeah, I've been trapped on a helicopter listening to this man for the last 2 hours. Big Boss is gonna be going insane. Oh no. Alright, now then, yes. It is indeed shower time. Learn how to run Mother Base. Why am I not sprinting? Is it because I need to, do I need to like walk over to Ocelot first?
I want to talk about. It concerns the running of Mother Base. Company K.
There we go.
This base
You got it, buddy. Whatever you say. Ah, much better.
I'm not finished yet. This base belongs to you now. Make Diamond Dogs the force it deserves. Like any
So
organization, we
they've
need
greatly
good
expanded
people.
on
We need to
the
make good use of
operations
their
and
talents. Miller asked me to lay that out for you.
behavior of Mother Base from what it was in Peace Walker.
To start bringing people in, use this. It's a Fulton recovery device.
Oh, Snake knows what a Fulton recovery device is. Don't you worry, Ocelot.
We'll use it to
Oh,
extract any
careful.
soldiers or prisoners you want back here. And we'll see if we can't persuade them to join the ranks of Diamond Dogs. Go on. Test it out on the staff here.
Okay, so we
Anyone
gotta be
you want.
again.
First, put them to
Put him to sleep.
for them,
You got it.
not me.
Then we're gonna Fulton him back to the base.
Out like a light.
I also want to
Now
point out, so
approach him
these
and
guys are
extract
here right now, right? Like, they're base members. But when I Fulton him, it's going to add him to my staff for the first time.
Good. Extraction complete.
Arrived at
You
Mother
can only
Base.
Fulton recover someone if they're not resisting. No dead bodies either. They don't make great recruits. The staff member you just extracted will be assigned to the team best suited to his abilities. See for yourself. Open your iDroid.
Open my iDroid, go to staff development. Yeah, that's
staff member
fine.
was placed on the R&D team. The R&D team is in charge of developing all kinds of weapons and items that will support you on missions. Take a look at the development list.
Select weapons items under the development heading.
We're going to develop some weapons and items.
That's the R&D team's development list. See the item called cardboard box? Didn't seem much use to me, but Miller was adamant that you'd want it on the list. The last word in infiltration technology, or so he said. In any case, we don't have the manpower to develop
Grass
We need
Armadillo
more staff on the
indeed.
team.
I love the
Go
names in this
extract a
game.
few
It's
more
so
people.
good.
You can also Fulton extract individuals you've knocked out. Why don't you try knocking someone out with CQ?
Oh,
I suppose that works.
sorry, you wanted me to knock them out with CQC. There we go.
Also Fulton extract individuals you've knocked out.
Go get a lungfish. Silver chicken, horse mackerel.
Extraction complete.
Arrived at Mother
One thing I
Base.
should mention. A Fulton extraction won't always be successful. If the person is injured,
C
the shock of
pass.
it could kill
More
them.
like a
And
C
if the
plus.
weather's unfavorable, well, they could end up going missing. You can determine the chance of success by approaching the person you want to extract. If you want to be sure you can get them out, best carry them to the chopper instead. All right, extract the next staff member. Extract him. Use any method you like. Start by knocking him out.
Away you go, buddy. Come on. There we go. Took him a second.
Extraction.
You got a little
arrived
lost.
at Mother Base.
R&D team, its level has gone
Unit
up.
function
You should be
added.
able to develop a
Development
cardboard
project
box
has
now.
been
Open
added.
your iDroid.
Good, I can
Select
develop my
weapons
cardboard box.
items under the
All I
Now
want.
select
Just give me the
cardboard
box.
and start development. Just be a
Development has been.
Yes, request supply
Please
drop
send
You can have
right
a support
there.
unit supply you with weapons and items.
We want to not get hit on the head. Actually, screw it. Let's get hit on the head. Where's the box? It should be coming any second now, right? There it is. Any second now. I've had enough concussions. I can take it.
Sorry, I forgot to tell you. When you call in a supply drop, watch you don't drop it on your head.
Fortunately, you don't get like completely knocked out like you did in Peace
There it
Walker.
is. Not sure what it's good for, but Miller said
Sartreuse
go for it.
coelacanth.
Try it out. One last thing. The staff members you extracted were all placed on the R&D team, but that was Miller's decision. If you think they belong somewhere else, you're free to move.
Trying to remember how you
Mission
crouch,
info has been
crouch. Oh, there it
updated.
is, like
Find
that.
recruits hanging around here. Board the chopper when you're ready for a mission. Open your iDroid and select a landing zone to tell it.
Are these the same guys?
Or if you're still in the mood for knocking guys on their asses, you can stay around here a while. Give them in some practice. Just come pay me.
Okay, hold up. Let's get a look at their faces, because you can actually go in. If I go into staff development here, or staff management, yeah, we can see these guys. I don't think these are the same guys. Oh, is there more? Wait a minute. Hold up. Okay, here's the plan. Just to be safe. You can never be too safe. Everybody's just gotta get on board. We're gonna keep recruiting.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. 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 Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
So, apparently those guys weren't staff before just now. So was this just like the OSHA inspection team? And I was just like, you work for me now. No, I don't have any more staff. Okay. that was the same guys. And what you said about I should recruit Ocelot?
Your CQC.
Give me 1 second here. We'll take a look at that. Okay, so you can remove the suppressor if you need to.
It's an honor, boss.
2 plus 2 equals 5. 2 plus 2 equals 5. That won't work on me. I've had drug resistance training.
Yep. He is immune to tranquilizers. He's also immune to getting the shit kicked out of him.
This isn't the time. Give it a rest. Go for them, not me. That's enough.
These guys, though, they love getting the crap beat out of them.
Try it one more time.
It's an honor, boss.
Doesn't matter. Give it another try.
Wait, what? Oh, you want me to restrain him? Right.
Once you've grabbed someone, you're free to do as you like. Interrogate him, knock him out, kill him. Scratch that last one for me. Go ahead and knock him out.
Spit it out. Speak. Speak. Spit it out.
What is going on here?
Good. Go on and extract it.
Okay, that guy. Well, he's having a good time. That's fine. What do we have up here?
Arrived at Mother Base.
Please pardon the inconvenience. Safety comes first. Thank you for your cooperation. Speak. Where's David Hayter? Oh, here's a fun one too. You have this little caution sign.
Don't pull any punches.
If you just stand here for a second. Come on. Or does it? Oh, does it not work until I've left and come back? Ah, must not work till you leave and come back. If you wait here long enough, when I guess on the return trip, a random cardboard box will just fall out of the sky and knock you unconscious. What else do we have here? Is there anything else I can do right now? Precautions take seconds, injuries take lives. Yeah, that makes sense. What else do we have around the base here? Anything particularly notable? I don't think so yet. You do get to build this base up quite a bit. I think it's 28 platforms when you're finished. Please pardon the inconvenience. Work in progress. And you get like these little like caution areas get removed, and you can just climb the whole building, get all the way up to the top. I think we can get up part of it right now. If I go over here, no, it's not going to let me in there. Let's see if we can get up here. I'm trying to remember what areas it'll let me into. Nothing higher than that for now. Okay, not much. It will let me up here. And you get to see a lot more of these bases in my favorite part of this game, the little sort of multiplayer component, which we'll get to as soon as it unlocks, and I'll be showing off some of. There's the FOB system, which is great fun. And if they ever do another Metal Gear game, I hope they do more of it, because it was a blast. I spent so many hours messing around with the FOB system. Yeah, I think that's about it. so we'll just call in my helicopter for now.
Please the landing zone.
This is Pequod. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is Pequod. On station at LZ.
We get to paint the helicopter and upgrade the helicopter. You get to set custom music that plays on the speakers. You get to install like a speaker system on this thing, like a boombox. You can just play songs, which would get me copyright struck every time I played them, so we might not do that. You get to build up your whole custom base. You get to customize all your guns, including painting all of those. Custom camouflage. You can play as any soldier you recruit on any mission. You don't have to play as Snake. So like Screaming Octopus or whoever the hell I managed to recruit, I could just totally play as one of them. Sadistic Mastiff. If I want to play a mission as him, we can do that.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Development project has been added.
And we've got a bunch of new weapons we can develop. Would you believe I didn't gain a rating for that mission? Ocelot briefing, we got some more files on that. We've got some emblems. This is a new system as well. Again, relatively pointless system, doesn't really affect the game much, but you get to have some fun with it. Hoping I'm going to be able to get in and mess with some of this stuff here. If I go in
Mission
to...
list updated.
Boss, I know you haven't been back long, but I prepared a list of missions for you. Open your iDroid.
Please select a mission.
I've taken the job offers Diamond Dogs has received and made a list of those I want you to consider. Which ones you accept is your call. The objectives of the missions I've added are prisoner rescue, facility sabotage, and high-value target elimination. Probably all a walk in the park for you, but they should help you get back on your feet. I put the mission details on a cassette tape. Refer to it if you decide to accept the mission. We'll receive GMP for completing missions, and extracting soldiers and prisoners will boost our ranks. Building up Mother Base is the first step to achieving our goal. If that means wet work, so be it. We're gonna have to get our hands dirty. I hope you're rested up, because we're not stopping. Not until the pain is gone. The future of Diamond Dogs
Oh my
is in
god,
your hands.
Kaz. I get
We're
it.
counting on you, boss.
So, if we look over on the right-hand side there, we got this little mission layout screen. These are all of the core missions in the game, like your main ops. And if you look on the right-hand side, we go Northern Kabul, Afghanistan, and obtainable skills and blueprints is the gunman. That means there is a soldier out here somewhere in this mission that has a unique special, well not unique, but a special skill called gunman, which will make him better at certain like optional stuff you can use the guys for. We've got the Gunsmith for shotguns, which will allow me to customize shotguns. We have Rescuer, which makes them better at if they need to go in and rescue a teammate. Bionic Specialist, the UN ARC Blueprint, which is a gun blueprint, which will teach us how to make a specific gun. If we go back and replay Phantom Limbs, we can get Rescuer and Quick Draw. So you can kind of use that to see what optional things are going to be available for you. We also have Free Roam, where I can just go in and free roam around Afghanistan, or Mother Base. And I don't think we have side ops yet. We haven't gotten to that. I want to see, does it let me... Yes. Now that we're back into... through that tutorial, I can go back in. We have our resource list, which is going to show me all the little resources we've been picking up, those little containers. Unprocessed resources. Mother Base over time will take unprocessed resources, which we get from missions, and process them into refined resources that we use to upgrade Mother Base. Plants we use for developing certain items. We have some equipment here, this is like M2A304 mortar, which we can use to deploy on Mother Base for defensive purposes. And we start out with some vehicles, including this tank. Staff management, we're going to go ahead and take a look. Do we have anybody in the waiting room right now? Miller and Ocelot. Alright. There is a finite amount of side ops. It's like 150 or 180 though. There are a lot of them. Probably too many. That's one of the sort of complaints about the game, is that there's a lot of side ops and they get extremely repetitive. There isn't any story content tied to them, so it is mostly optional. But if you want 100% the game, you do need to complete all of them. And you need to S rank all of them, and you need to complete all of the optional objectives in all of them, which gets really tedious. The two most tedious things in the franchise, in my opinion, are both in this game. It is completing all the side ops and S ranking it and doing all the optional objectives, and then getting all of the animals for the zoo. They take a long time. Can we... How do I change assignment?
Select unit.
There's a way to eventually just have an auto assign. Do I not have that yet? I must not have that available yet. That's fine. Where it says I have 99 weapons and items, that is because I have all kinds of blueprints I can look at right now. We'll go over to pistols. We can see I can't access these yet because I need to unlock certain requirements. I believe it'll tell me there I need to have my R&D team up to level 7 before I can upgrade my pistol. Then up to level 20, and you need to have a certain number of that Golden Crescent plant. We've got all these other guns here we can unlock over time. Bit not entirely unique to the series, but unusual for the series. These guns do not use their real names because they didn't feel like paying the licensing fees to the gun manufacturers to use actual real-world gun names. Pretty much every other game in the franchise uses actual real-world guns. This one does not. This one here, this is Revolver's Ocelot, Ocelot's revolver of choice. The name Tornado is a reference to the motion capture actor for Revolver Ocelot's gun spinning, Tornado Yoshida, who did all of the fancy gun twirling stuff in Metal Gear Solid 3, and I believe Metal Gear Solid 1 and this as well. Guy's amazing. There's some YouTube videos where they put, like, he cosplays as Revolver Ocelot in his free time, and there's some videos of him in Revolver Ocelot's uniform from Metal Gear Solid 3 doing the gun twirling stuff from the cutscenes, and they've put it side by side with the actual in-game footage, and it's just amazing watching. Like, that guy is a wizard. And like when I went and watched the video, somebody in the comments pointed out, they're like, is it really cosplaying when you're dressing up as the character you motion captured for? And that's a interesting debate. I'm just gonna go through here. I don't like having all these numbers showing next to my guns, so I just want to highlight each gun once so that I get the numbers removed from my thing, so it doesn't keep telling me I have new guns when I really don't. What is this? Machine guns? Yes. And then rocket launchers. The Killer Bee. The shield that I literally never use. All of the grenades that I literally never use. I could develop every grenade in this game, and I would never use a single one of them. I just forget they exist. Same thing with landmines. Tools. Any optional tools? Nah, we don't bother with that. I want guns and I want Fultons. What do we have for camo? That's always fun. Splitter, Square, Tiger Stripe, Golden Tiger, the Animals camo, which was Ocelot's old camo from MGS3, the Desert Fox camo, go ahead and research that right away. Woodland camo, wet work, the sneaking suit, the classic snake sneaking suit. We have the battle dress, which is quite good. We saw that a bit at the end of Peace Walker. And then, yeah, development requirements met. These are all the things that I currently do meet the requirements for, and I could develop right now. C4, that's always useful. And I want to start developing this gun because some of the parts are useful later in the game. Because when you develop a gun, you also gain access to all of its parts for use later. And, oh, what are we doing here, game? I want to go into this.
Please specify a project.
And apparently, because I researched a few guns, I've also seen, yeah, the UNARC upgrades, including the UNARC non-lethal, which I need to go to 13 for. That's fine.
Please specify a project.
Because I developed C4, I can now see one higher up the little tier list to see the 3rd tier, rank 3 C4, or grade 3. There we go. Right click takes me back a single stack. Resources, apparently gotten some kind of new resource. I don't know what it thinks is a new resource here. What does it think is a new resource here? Strange. Staff, I got all my new staff. We got the database, which just gives me, like, if you wanted to learn about a gerbil, or a long-eared hedgehog, or a four-toed hedgehog, or a raven, trumpeter, hornbill, oriental stork, griffin vulture, we got a wild ass. We saw one of those in the hospital. What else do we have here? Yeah, all these fancy tortoises. Bechstein's bat. Medicinal plants. We can learn about all these plants, most of which are probably deadly poison. And then code names. Code name awarded to newly awakened soldiers. Gotcha, that's why we're getting that one all the time now. Chicken. Codename awarded to soldiers whose weapon of choice was the chicken hat. Foxhound. Fox. Eagle, puma, bear, octopus, mantis, bee, scorpion, piranha. These are all little emblems you can earn by doing specific things in missions, like shark. Codename awarded to soldiers who used handheld and mounted missile launchers to achieve great victories. So if you get a high tier victory, like an A or an S rank, and you're using handheld or mounted missile launchers, you get the shark emblem. Orca, spider, hog, and we got some secret ones down here at the bottom, including an ostrich. We got the whale, bat. Take all those and unlock them all, and if we go into customize on the emblem, we get to design our own little logo. Pick a shape. Not going to mess around with this too much right now, but you get to pick your front pattern. You can put that little like lightning bolt or this star in there. You can position it. Can I size it? There we go. With this. There we go. That'll work. Change frame color. What is this? Yeah, there we go. We'll just we'll go ahead and see if we can get our logo set up to appease our friend Mr. Satan. There we go. And what else can we do here? There we go. That's perfect. Is it? Can I get it lined up evenly? There we go. Nice and lined up evenly. Nothing sinister going on here. Everything's fine. Yep. We'll just get the flaming child with the gas mask to help us. Everything's fine. And then you can see there I've got on the upper right of the screen, Espionage rank and PF rank. That is the multiplayer systems, and I am not highly ranked in them right now because I just reset my save file, and also haven't played in several years. Base color, we can go in and repaint the whole base. You know, what color do we want? I'm thinking like a nice bright red base. And anything else we can do right now? Customize avatar. Is this just where I get to change my face? I think it's just where I get to change my face. It is. We'll assume that my face looks fine. Again, you may have noticed I'm not seeing my face. I am seeing Snake's face, because we never got to have my facial surgery. And certainly not for plot reasons. Cassette tapes, we're gonna get a whole bunch of these. Music, cassettes. The moniker Shalashaska, Salt 2, meeting Ocelot in the formation of a certain organization, and where is Zero? And daily bonus. I've received a new bonus and I can accept it from the rewards screen. I like that. Daily bonus. Oh, MB coins. That's nice. We'll get to that later. But yeah, I think I'll take a break here for now. We've done all of Ground Zeroes this stream, and we've started Phantom Pain. And there is going to be a lot more of Phantom Pain to go through. Phantom Pain is easily the longest game in the Metal Gear franchise. Next to maybe the mid-game cutscene in Metal Gear Solid 4. That might be longer than this game, but this is the longest game in terms of gameplay. Well, we'll be getting a good probably 30, 40 hours out of this. And then the rest of the games are much shorter. It's like Metal Gear Solid 1 is like, I don't know, 6 hours. Metal Gear Solid 2, if you're listening to all the cutscenes, maybe 12. And then Metal Gear Solid 4, I think, is like 8 or 9. And that's it. There's the original 2 NES Metal Gears, which I might play, I might not. We might just skim over those. They're pretty light on the story. It was the 80s. But yeah, thanks for joining. Thanks for being here as usual, Boss. Thanks for joining today. And then thank you, Eco, for joining in. I hope you'll join us back. I usually do about this time day or night. This is night for me, but I imagine day for Eco at least. So I will see you back, and we'll try to finish through the rest of this. And we'll do, when I get to the end of the game too, like I'm not sure if this is, I'm probably not going to do all the side ops and 100% this, and I'm definitely not going to listen to all, I don't know, 200 hours of cassette tapes in this game, but I will try to summarize some of the more important plot points that are like buried in the cassette tapes when we get to the end of it. Oh, and hello, Misfed. Thank you for joining. Thanks for lurking. Yeah, we'll when we get to the end of the game, we'll go through any important hidden facts or neat little bits of trivia that are hidden in here, because there's a lot. But it would be many hours of listening to cassette tapes, and I barely had the patience to do that. The first time I played it, I certainly don't have the patience to sit here and just listen to cassette tapes play for the hours upon hours it would take. And I can't do it when I'm playing. Like you can totally just play these while you're running around doing missions, but I can't do that because then I'm not focusing. I'm either not focusing on the mission, or I'm not focusing on the cassette tape, and that's not good. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I'll let him play this time, and I'll just focus. I'll just ignore the cassette tape and focus on the mission, and then you guys can watch the cassette tape. Alrighty. Catch you later. Thanks for joining.